Hello my friends, and welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing a little bit of live programming today. So there was a user called some guy who came into the Discord, I think it was last week, and he found this super duper old branch, remove title bars, and he was like, yo, what the hell? This is not compiling. I'm getting compile errors. And as you can see, this is one commit ahead, 371 commits behind the master branch. So I thought it would be interesting to try and bring the functionality from this branch back to life in the master branch. So I mean, why don't we check this out first, right? Feature, remove, title, pause. Huh? What's going on? Do a git fetch. There we go. Feature, remove, title bars. All right, oh man, that's an old README. That's a very old version of the README. So why don't we do a cargo build? Is that gonna work? Are we gonna like that? And in the meantime, we can get the changes up here. There have been just so many changes, right? That it's it's gonna be, I think, more hassle to try and figure out. Yeah, dude, I don't even know what some of these errors and warnings are. So I think it's going to be more hassle to try and rebase and bring this in. And we might as well just go through step by step to re-implement this in the context of how the project looks these days. Oh, it did build. Well, I'm not sure why some guy was getting those errors, but we can still bring this back to life for others. So why don't we check out master? Let's get up to date. I think Dependabot added some stuff in. So let's take a look at what was in this branch. So we had 2 new socket messages. Maybe I can increase the size on this. So we had 2 new socket messages, remove title bar and toggle title bars. We had a new state tracking thing, I guess, to have a whitelist. It looks like there is a new whitelist for no title bar applications, because you should use app specific title bar removal options where they're available, and a lot of apps do have these, so you should prefer to use those. And then a global toggle of whether or not we want to implement those title bar removals. Then in the command processing, this restore all windows function became a function that returned a result. So we're ensuring that the result is okay. We're implementing the socket messages with an update focus workspace, I guess, to redraw. On the windows, we now have this remove title bar and add title bar. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, we'll get to that. We added this to the state as well, whether or not remove title bars is enabled or disabled. And here's the restore all windows now taking a result. Jeez. This is interesting. Okay, and then we also have the CLI commands. So why don't we start in the socket messages? I think that's a good place to start. So let's add this here. Remove title bar. It's going to take an application identifier and a string. And then toggle title bars, I think, is good to keep as well. Then we can head over to the main subscription pipes. Where are the pipes? And then after we have TCP. Oh, damn, this is real old. Alright. Let's do it. We can add this one here. Oh, I don't have formatting inside the macro. No problem. And then we'll have this come into here. I don't think we need to touch that for now. So if we look at process command, here we're going to want to add in two new, the two new socket commands that we had. So this is the main match. So let's add these here. Socket message, title, remove title bars. All we care is a reference. All we care about is the reference to the ID. So ref ID. That's one, and then socket message, toggle, title bars. So when we want to add something to this remove title bar whitelist, we're going to send this message, right? Let's import this, and we're gonna push to that array, that vector, if that identifier is not already there, and we can clone it because we're taking a reference now. Cool. And then we'll toggle this on and off when this socket command, this socket message gets called through. So it's off by default, and then we turn it on. Okay. Then we go into window. Let's see if we can just copy paste these actually. That would be quite nice. We'll add them to the bottom if we can. GWL style does not exist anymore. How are we setting the styles? Windows style. Which one of these has caption? Alright, so this is just Windows style now. Okay. I'd like to see a bit more of this expand up. Expand up some more. So, okay, that's in should manage. So we want, I'm not sure why we want this, but I'm guessing we want this. Allow title bar removed. Window is illegible. I think a lot of stuff got moved down to here, actually. Yes. Might need this for transparency. I think I did an experiment with transparency a while ago. I have no idea what branch it's on, but maybe we can come back to that in a future episode of live coding. So we want to add this as well here. So if either of these are true, and that is not formatted properly. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Okay. That looks right. So we have the overrides for WSL2GY, allow title bar removed, or if, oh right, because we expect it to have caption, and we might remove caption. Okay, and then we added this into the window manager state, which I think it's a pretty good idea. So let's go to has pending raise up. And the state. Let's have this also as a bool. Remove title bars. And then we'll take the value from this atomic bool when we load the state. And then finally, when we call restore all windows, whoa, something different is happening here. Let's see. Where'd it go? For window, if no title bar contains window.exe, we want to add back the title bar. Okay, yeah, because if the user exits out of this program, or the program crashes, or whatever that could possibly happens, we want to return the user to a nice state. Cannot find value, no title bar. So we want to get the lock on that here. Okay. What are you mad at? Oh, I need to return now a result. Are we good? Yes, we're good. Thank you, Clippy. Keep me on my toes. Thank you very much, Clippy. Window long, pointer wide. this is where we're getting to the point where I remember absolutely nothing. I mean, we're already doing something different here, so... Like, yeah, it's way, way different. Result from... I mean, I should add this comment here, because it's still relevant, I guess. And then... at the workspace, right? So I think this is in the update workspace function. When we update the workspace, we want to handle the title bars, of course. Workspace, where are you? Is this... oh man, this function is way too big. But I'm not going to cut it down today. Lord. Okay. If the containers aren't empty, calculate the layouts. And then let's add these back in. The why I have that like that, I don't know. But okay, I'll update that. And then window, if that's some window, if that's some layout, we should keep that in mind and add or remove the title bar accordingly. So next thing we want to do is add these back to the CLI. Generate application targets subcommands. Okay, so we have a macro that can do this. Where'd it go? Oh, I guess we don't have it anymore. If I border overflow. What? We don't have that anymore? When did I get rid of that? I'm in the wrong file. Oh god, what's wrong with me today? There we go. Generate application target subcommand arguments. Okay. Remove title bar. And we want to add this. Identify border overflow. I'll just add it here. Remove title bar. This has changed to this in the newer versions of Clap, so we'll update that. And then I think we can just copy paste these subcommands as well. Here we go. So, Clippy, what do we think about this? Oh, we'll just do check first, and then we'll see what Clippy thinks about it. Unused result. Let's check that out. Yep. 580. Now let's see what Clippy has to say about this. Are you gonna be friendly with me, Clippy? Oh, dude. Clippy, why are you like this? More than 3 bulls in a struct, really? Okay, that is actually pedantic. Alright, so this one we'll fix up. Where are we? Window manager. Struct state. Allow Clippy bool. Excessive bulls? Struct excessive bulls? Is that the one? Yep. Okay. Update style. Alright. 362. I think it's the same for this one as well. You can take a reference to these. And of course that broke other stuff, didn't it? Ooh, I have transparent and opaque. I do have the code for that. For transparency. Damn, I had no idea. That's pretty cool. Maybe we will do another video about that soon. Alright, let's see where we are with Clippy. Komorebi C 1730. Okay, that looks good. Window again, we have something 459. And that will need to be updated here. Hmm. 523. Immediately dereferenced by the compiler. Okay. Too many arguments. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm going to do anything about it now. Allow Clippy. Too many arguments. And this one, is this complexity 1? I'm gonna keep this one because I should really fix that. I've been meaning to do an update to the workspace rules for a while. So that looks all in all pretty cool. So let's stop. Just info. Yeah. So what should I test this with? That is the question. That is the $1 million question. I don't know, maybe Notepad? Notepad's always a good bet. Open up Notepad. Oh my god, the new Notepad has all of that. I don't know. All of that Electron jank. It's probably not Electron, but it's like it has that Electron feel. Like, why do you need all this for a notepad? I don't know. We live in strange, strange times. Actually, I don't know. Maybe WordPad will be better. I mean, I guess we could try both, I guess. Nearly there. Slowly, slowly, slowly compiling. Alright, cool. So we're about to start up. Configuration file does not want to load at all. What's with that? What is going on? Something weird. Something weird indeed. It is not loading this at all. Very strange. I think this is what some people were talking about. Loading configuration. What if I install this and then try running? Damn, that's not cool. I guess maybe I can start this up and debug it myself. Maybe it never gets through here. Alright. Let's see if that is now loaded. Okay, so we got something funny going on. I can see that WHKD is also not loaded. Oh, no. Very strange. Very, very strange. Komorebi stop. Komorebi start again. I'm so tired of Windows, man. As how are you ever supposed to reproduce anything, you know? Anyway, before I got sidetracked with that, we were gonna remove title bars, remove title bar, exe, state, display one, personal, yep. The last window, I think it's notepad, but it is with a capital notepad. Okay, notepad.exe. And now, actually, I should be able to look at the state here. Oh, I didn't add that. Okay, no worries. But we'll toggle title was. Well, it did something. It did something. That is. Oh damn! The old title bar is back. I don't think we meant to break it like that. Let's put that back on. Ah. It's. Oh, the jank is real. Oh no, oh no. Alright, let's exit out of that. Okay, that one did not work well. What about WordPad? WordPad. Okay. Oh, WordPad doesn't even get managed. What the frick? Oh my god, I'm running out of things to try. Maybe. No, this has that same top bar as well. What is an app that doesn't have that top bar? I have Westterm, but I don't think I'm. Okay, yeah, I mean we can try Westterm. It has its own thing, but Westterm GUI.exe. Toggle title pause. Hey, there you see it, it works. We're probably going to have to play around a little bit with the bordering if you have the active window border, but that's pretty cool. It works, it's without borders, but that does mean now it's going to be real jank if you try and drag it around, which is not at all what we want, right? Like, we want it to be nice and smooth if we decide to drag it around, but now it's just like, it doesn't care. So why don't we toggle that back on and we can see that, yeah, okay, now we can drag around and we can do this stuff. Alright, that's pretty cool. What else do I have as an app that works like that? Dude, I don't even know. I do not even know. Like, all of the new apps are like full of jank. So I don't know, but that's basically, in a nutshell, remove title bars back into the master branch. I'm gonna clean this up and commit this, but basically, do not use this. You have no reason to use this. It's gonna break stuff, and when it breaks stuff, I'm not gonna help you because I already told you, do not use this. I know that, like, it's an aesthetic to not have title bars, but let's be real. You are using Windows. I am using Windows. And there are just some things that you got to put up with. And if it really bugs you that much, I'm afraid that you should probably go back to Linux. But yeah, maybe there are isolated cases where when an option is not natively provided by the application, you can use this. But it's not even going to be 50-50. It's going to be super, super hit and miss. And I strongly advise against using this. All right. Cool. Let's commit this, and 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 this. Yep. 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 That's all good. So I think all of these are just formatting stuff. Yeah. There's one thing I want to try actually before so if I do toggle title bars, okay, it takes it away from here. Then if I do Komorebi C stop, it does restore. Okay, feel a bit better about that. So let's craft a message, shall we? Feet WM. Reintroduce, remove title, bar, CMDs. This commit reintroduces some old code from the feature remove title bars branch. Is that right? Yes. This feature is very unstable, and it is strongly advised that nobody actually uses it. Wherever possible, please use the remove title bar functionality provided directly within an application. Yeah, that's good enough. Git commit amend. Let's make it nice and even. And let's push. Push to production. Yeah, I gotta figure out what was happening with the PowerShell stuff not loading, but I don't think it matters too much because I have a ticket in the backlog to finally work on static configuration loading. So if you have been one of those people who has been asking for, hey, why can't I just load everything from a YAML file, from a TOML file, from a JSON file? That is coming up, and I'll probably record another live programming video on that pretty soon. So we're gonna wrap up here. As usual, before wrapping up and saying goodbye, I would like to direct your attention to the sponsor page for Komorebi. If you are an individual user of Komorebi, please consider becoming a sponsor, because even $1 a month It makes a very big difference to me. In fact, I just, before starting this video, I got a new $1 a month subscriber, Dylan Clayton. Thank you very much, Dylan Clayton. I appreciate it a lot, and it means a lot to me. If you are somebody who uses Komorebi at work, like if you're a developer working in a Windows-based company, if you're using it, a bunch of your fellow colleagues are using it, please consider speaking to someone like your engineering manager, somebody like a VP of engineering, or even the CTO, and say, hey, you know what? A whole bunch of us use this. It's really good. If the company is going to sponsor any projects, they might as well sponsor this project. And yeah, I think that's it. The build is building. You'll be able to build this from source, or if you come back later to the summary. Wait, I'm gonna show you properly how to do this. When this goes green, click on the green, then click on details, then go to summary, and there will be a zip file for you to download with the executables. So if you want to try that out, and you don't know how to build from source, this is how you can do that. And that is it. This is the end of the video. I hope whatever you guys end up doing today, you all have a very, very nice day. Goodbye for now.